Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Tales from the Trench. This game was sent to me by Alex and it's a 1500 MMR game. Now before I start, a huge thanks to all the new subscribers, all the new viewers and anyone who likes this series. I believe we're at 10,000 subscribers now and I thought I'd never see the day or I'll be dead before that happened. And if you've got any points on how I can improve or be less shit overall, feel free to leave a comment. Or if you don't like these videos and you're just watching ironically, feel free to leave a comment saying that you suck. Now of course I'm always on the lookout for more games, so if you have a good game which you think would be perfect for one of the episodes, please leave a link in the comments, with the dough buff link ideally, just telling me the game and the MMR, and if you've got any other comments to leave about the game, feel free to leave them as well. Wasting no further time, let's get straight into this game. Okay, let's run through the teams. For the Radiant, we have Tidehunter, Witch Doctor, Death Prophet, Slardar, and Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet not looking to go cliff jungle in this game, actually. It looks like he will be jungling quite normally. On the Dire, we have Rubik, who has actually bought a courier and wards. Huge plays there. Outward, Devourer, Viper, and Phantom Assassin with Clinks. It looks like they're doing Phantom Assassin Clinks offlane. I think this is the second time we've seen Clinks and +1 in an offlane position. Be interesting to see how it goes this game. And again, being very kind. Good luck, have fun, everyone. Nicest manners I think I've seen in a game of Dota in a very long time. Okay, Viper has spotted out the mid. Viper was given one of the wards and he has got 5 tangos. He's actually been spotted a tango for mid. That's actually surprising. But it looks like he has got invis and he might go for a first blood here. I don't think he would get it off, especially against the Tide, so I think he's got to waste time, and this will probably come back to bite him in the arse. No, he's actually... Oh, okay. He was given the ward, but places it just straight in the river. Not what I expected. There is hills up here you can place them on, but you decided, fuck it, you take the high ground, I'll take the low ground. So checking the last hits, Death Prophet is currently destroying everyone in the game with 3. However, she wasn't an uncontested lane to start. Tidehunter is up here. Gets an OD Rubik lane. Not a lane you see every day, but it'll be interesting to see how that does. She's last hit away. She's currently at 7. But it looks like the PA's actually taken over the lead here. Slardar has gone for a full stick, which seems a bit unusual, seeing as I don't think there's dagger... Yeah, no dagger taken from the PA yet, so there is no dagger spam. So this wand will actually not lead to much. It looks like Witch Doctor's copied his buddy's lead there. Now Viper has gone for a Bassi early, and he has been harassed out by the Death Prophet. Again, a lot of damage coming out from the Death Prophet, who hasn't actually used a ball charge now. I elected to use her first charge now. I wonder if she'll go for the runes at all. Interesting to see. But Slardar down the bot lane getting harassed, but the Witch Doctor healing him up. He has taken his heal early, which is quite nice, because the Malik's pretty hard to get off. Slardar's using his stun just to injure the creeps. Don't think that's really going to help him out too much. Now, it looks like the Death Prophet is doing very, very well here in the mid lane. Death Prophet is really using Crypt Swarm just to harass him out in the lane, and it's really paying off for her. She's still got plenty of ball charge and utilising them very well. Viper's in a lot of trouble here. He has bought his Bassi. He has bought a Bassi early, and it looks like he's got boots of speed as well. That would be very nice to see. Regen's still top, so if Death Prophet goes for it, that's going to be a full bottle, and it would be a killed Viper if Viper comes out. Should be very careful now. So the courier is going to the Viper by the looks of it. And he has been harassed out again. He's not going to die. Got to be very close. There's 68 HP, 1 tango left. You'll probably have to go back to the pool unless there's a health on the courier. No health on the courier. Just boots and Bassi. And the courier's actually walked past the Viper, going straight to the Death Prophet's hands. Will the courier die? Gets all attacked once. It's not going to be able to get finished off. She hasn't got boot. She actually goes to use Crypt Swarm on it. The spells do nothing. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was not a spell that could kill the courier. Not like the Culling Bade from Axe there, I'm afraid. Okay, in the bot lane, we do see PA actually having boots now as well. Clinks and the PA seem to be hunting. Will they actually go for the Nature's Prophet? Clink spots on the Nature's Prophet. He sees him as well. Goes to attack him down. Serene arrows are being used here. Strafe being used as well. The Nature's Prophet's in a lot of damage. Will he go to TP out? He's actually going to die here by the looks of it. Getting attack down. Goes to Tree Rings himself. Tree Rings himself in with the PA who gives sight. The Clinks and the PA attack him down. And that's the first blood. A very odd first blood, but first blood nonetheless. Now Death Prophet nearly kills the Viper with her ulti there, but it just goes to the tower instead. Realised that she can't dive without boots, and she hasn't got them at all yet. Looks like she should pick them up soon, though. Now that bottle heals him up. The Viper's been forced back to the pool twice. Absolutely crazy stuff. And he's actually still not doing that bad on the last hits. Witch Doctor's trying to hold the ground. A Death Prophet might go for more here. Oh, he's not up for 58 seconds, and Viper will go to auto attack down the Death Prophet. This is why you need the boots. You're getting auto attack down 223 movement speed. She goes to turn around to auto attack. This isn't the play. Death Prophet's just going to die here to a Viper who's just queuing, clicking on her. She got to die. About to get up high ground. Not going to make it in time. The Clinks comes in as well. Sorry, beg your pardon. That was the PA, but the Clinks was here. The rotating PA Clinks combo was going to make sure that kill wasn't going anyway. Again, another person holding their gold. 1,200 gold on the Rubik. No flying courier upgrade on the Dire, but there is a fly. Oh, okay. Lift back, thrown away. Actually doesn't lift him into tower range, but he would have died if he did so. This is the benefit. This is why you need boots. This here and what happened middle again. Okay, PA's looks like go for the wraparound here. She sees the Witch Doctor and the Slardar. Will they actually go for the kill? Again, no boots of speed on these two targets. Phantom Assassin does have boots of speed. That's why he's got to get away. Slardar uses sprint, but just walks into the back of the Witch Doctor, but it's not going to lead to anything. Tide really doing a lot of work up here top, making the top lane his bitch. The OD can't do anything against it. Again, another person without boots of speed. Christ. So the PA just pulls back here. Clinks actually stealths through, spots out the two of them. Still no boots on the Clinks. He's walking 3-3-3 with his stealth on. Oh, the courier's going to be spotted here by the Clinks. Will he strafe and go for it? Yes, he's seen it. He wants to go for it, but he's not quick enough. The courier's flying away from him with 350. Wants to get the auto attack off. If he waits down here as it goes past, no, too late. He goes into the Slardar, realizes it's a mistake too late. But PA's actually here. Does she go for it? No, she doesn't. Goes to walk in. Will they go for the Nature's Prophet? Looks like they will. Phantom Assassin comes through. Gets a crit off, but the Clinks doesn't go for it. The Cask is going to bounce, do huge work, and the Death Prophet rotates around, gets the kill. Clinks is there, very low health, and counts as blessing that you can stealth and walks away. Okay, Rubik, you're at 1,400 gold now, mate. I'll be interested to see what you buy. I really hope they're going to be arcane boots, but we'll see what they are. Okay, Clink's coming down again. Still no boo on him. Actually activates Searing Arrow straight away against the Slardar. Goes to stealth, so he won't actually die here. Death Prophet still pushing the mid tower, only doing barely any damage to it. And Tidehunter has forced these two to hide against their tower. Prison level 1 taken from the OD now, but it's too late. The Tide's level 8 with Arcanes. He doesn't give a shit anymore. He's like, this is my lane. He's even max Kraken Shell. He didn't give a fuck about going in. He just wanted to get the last hits. This is a man who wants to farm up. Top of the farm as well. He's going to get all these last hits in this lane now. Good stuff. Okay, Rubik going around for the rotation. Actually hasn't picked his boots up yet, and he's not level 6, so this is going to be risky. Tide has his Ravage ready. Is Rubik actually going in for this without the OD's backup? He shouldn't. He looks like he doesn't know what to do either. Viper's actually just doubled up the runes, regen and DD. If the Death Prophet goes in for that, she's going to be very dead indeed. Courier still has the boots on the Courier for who is that? That is the Clinks. The Clinks actually, I believe, died and didn't pick up the boots, so I'm not sure why he hasn't sent it out to him yet, but okay, PA again, go for the rotation through the woods. Will she go in for the Death Prophet, the Nature's Prophet? Looks like they actually will happen. Will he blink out? Blinks out on the Nature's Prophet. The teleport is up. Will she go to dagger and actually commit? Nature's Prophet doesn't know what to do with himself. Moves his creeps back, moves them forward, tries to get out, doesn't go for the TB. He should have gone for the TB by now. Realizes his mistake and dies. Okay, what spell's stolen out here for the Rubik? The Rubik did get Ravage. This is, oh no, it was actually recently done against the Rubik. So this is actually a huge steal. As long as he doesn't die. Oh, he actually goes to use it straight away on the Tide. Don't think that was the, that wasn't the huge steal I was talking about there. However, yeah, well, it was used, I guess. Okay, Rubik again just steals the Ravage. Not sure he knows how the function of that works, so he's still on cooldown for him. The Clink's in a lot of trouble here. Death Prophet's actually just got to run him down with the face. Gets to 7 HP. She doesn't commit for it though. Realizes her mistake and goes to walk away. He goes ulti. Again, the stun used on creeps. Phantom Assassin here. She doesn't even realize she's here. She does now. Goes to dagger the Slardar, who's actually, oh no, this would be bad if the PA commits for it. She doesn't. And the Viper goes to come round. He's actually got his face ready as well. Death Prophet's just standing here with the spooky ghost going around. Again, Viper always. The Death Prophet's in trouble. The Viper doesn't get killed by the ghost in time, and the PA comes in just to make sure she gets the assist. Tide's still there. Actually, again, his intelligence still out of the prison. The 2-2-2 build is not one you see every day, but the Tide lifted up, thrown around, but nothing's happening. The Tide is incredibly tanky against this lane, and they can do nothing against him. That's a double dagger. Dagger out on Tide as well as the Slardar. It looks like the initiation is going to be now. Okay, goes for the auto attacks on the Witch Doctor. This could be another kill. He's in a lot of trouble. Will the Viper actually commit for this with the tower dive? No ulti up on the Viper. Goes for the cast, but it's only one target. Actually goes to commit with the ulti as well. That was very ballsy by the Witch Doctor. It looks like he knew he was going to die and just thought, I'll go down. All guns blazing. Tide again. Ravage is up now. He shouldn't go in here. Actually gets ultied straight away by the Viper. Got to be in a lot of trouble. Tide doesn't have a TP, so he can't get away. Will he Ravage? He goes for the Ravage now, but it's too late. He's already dead. The Slardar comes in, gives him the one biff, gives him the second biff, goes to chase him down, but he's actually too slowed. The Viper, Corrosive Skin, really keeping him down. He can't blink for a while. He should be able to blink in 2 seconds. Will he go for the stun? The phase is activated. The stun goes off, though. Viper looks like he will die here to the Slardar. No! The Slardar cancels his auto attack. No, Slardar! You had the kill in your grasp, and you backed out. This is why you need confidence. Oh no, Slardar. The muscle fish that couldn't do it. He couldn't finish off the Viper. Oh, indecisive actions. Now, the Viper's actually doing incredibly well. For somebody who was forced back to the pool twice, he's 5-0-1. And it looks like a kill potential is happening in the mid lane. PA and the Clinks are ready to go. Clinks is just scouring them with stealth. PA's ready to leap in at any point. The Witch Doctor could die extraordinarily quickly here. Death Rover uses a roll. He'd be very ballsy if they go in now, and he does. Cast comes out on the Clinks. The PA doesn't split in time, and the Clinks is getting destroyed by this. Witch Doctor goes to run away, but the Death Prophet hasn't returned around at all. The whole fight, the Death Prophet just stood there looking at the tower, and for that, both will die. The Witch Doctor won't get anything, and the Clinks will live as well. That wasn't the play there. Okay, OD. Oh, they've imprisoned the Tide. Looks like he'll be in a lot of trouble there, but actually blinks forward as soon as he gets out. Huge play. Treeing from the Natures. It wasn't actually a help, and it looks like he's just fed. He went to save his teammate. No, they do say it's the fault that counts, though sometimes you unintentionally feed. That can't be helped. Tower goes down to the Nature's Prophet. Tree ends. We salute you. That's big gold for the Radiant here. Okay, Tide goes back in. Top actually gets his gush off, but it looks like he's walked into feed. He won't be able to blink this time because the Viper's on him. Actually gets lifted and then immediately dropped thanks to Kraken Shell. But it doesn't matter. He walked in very overconfident there to go 1v3, especially against the Viper. But sometimes you gotta be cocky, and sometimes you get caught for it. And top lane, Slarla goes in for the Rubik. He actually steals the damage out, but it's not going to be enough, I think. Actually, Slardar's scared. He turns around. The Rubik meta mind games is actually working. The Rubik's still going for the kill. There's no way he can get it, but he's still... Okay, Slardar realizes, why am I running? Goes back into attack the Rubik. The stun's real. He goes in, gets one bash. He needs to get another. This kill is so anticlimactic, but still, the Rubik's trying to run and gets bashed down. What a odd game there. Again, PA goes out for the Death Prophet. Will get caught out here. The Ghost go to heal the Death Prophet up, so PA's not going to make it away. Goes all the way down, but the Viper, the cavalry is here. Clinks in, don't tank the OE Clinks. Nearly dies. The cast comes out. Will it bounce back to him? It can do it. The bounces are real. Smashes into his face, but Witch Lord has died for it. Looks like the Death Prophet's going to die for it as well. The Viper's just walking down the enemy. Oh no. The Viper's gone from being forced to the pool die. Oh no. Tide don't go in as well. Tide goes in, gets the Ravage off. Will kill the PA. However, he's going to die to the Viper. He's got no TP. Just run away, Tide. He won't do it. He's going to die. He commits. He goes down fighting. Okay, we see Slarla go in, gets his amp damage out on the Rubik, who actually goes to walk away. The Viper slow actually is out on him. Death Prophet taking a lot of damage there from the Viper. The Viper's committing in 1v3 and against the Ghost as well. We do see PA at the back, just trying to go for the pincer. Looks like she's not the pincer. Actually gets stunned. Beautiful stun on the Clinks he can't see as well. Goes to attack down the PA. It's not happening. The misses are real. OD's here as well to catch him off, and it looks like the fight's crumbled. Slardar goes to make a break for it, doesn't get away. OD and the PA are here as well. The Slardar's still trying to sliver his way to freedom. Slows come out the Slardar. He might still make it, you know. Viper's actually just gone for the tower, and Slardar actually makes it. Gets his blink off and escapes. Tide's here again. Tide, don't go in yet, my friend. Wait 40 seconds before you make this play. A level 16 Tide to stand against the highest level on the Radiant, being the level 12 Tidehunter. It's looking very grim for the Radiant indeed. They would have to pull out a lot of stops to actually be able to kill this Viper now. Tide's ready. Goes in. Blinks in. Don't blink in. You got 8 seconds still on your cooldown. Blinks in. He's way in. No one's focusing him down though. 1 second. Actually has it up now. And he goes for the Ravage. What an unconventional method of getting his Ravage off. Still worked though. The Viper actually got the kill on the Witch Doctor whilst he was waiting for the Ravage. PA very close to death. Not enough. The Tide still wants to walk him down. Goes in. Goes for the Anchor Smash, which actually kills the OD who came out to OE. Viper came and killed the Tidehunter though. And Death Robber's going to die as well. Not enough kills. PA actually managed to get away as well. Wait, no. Slardar's gone in. Sees the Rubik. Goes for some smashes. Will he go for the stun? He does. Rubik's dead. And Death Prophet summed up the Radiant's feelings. Fuck fucking Viper. They don't know how to deal with him at this stage. However, when the day looks darkest, the Nature's Prophet is here. Split pushing his way to victory. Getting towers when you think you can't get anything. God bless this man. He might be 0-5-3, but he's doing objective gaming, and that's a tier 2. This Slardar is actually a little bit scared. Oh, he could go in now, though. Will he go for the blink stun? That's spot him out. Could go for the blink. No, still not ready. Wants to go in and spot him first by the looks of it. Goes in. Gets his ulti off. Huge. Goes for the bash. Clinks his ulti's worn off now. But Slardar goes for the defensive TP away. Not what I expected there, actually. Okay, mid-fight. Viper gets another kill on the Death Prophet. Popped her ulti. No Ravage available. Tide shouldn't be going for this, but the Viper is going to get more kills by the looks of it. Goes all down on the Witch Doctor. Tide goes to Gush. Gush to the wrong target. Anchor Smash comes out against. The Cavalry is here. Rubik and the Clinks are here to rush down the Tide. Nature's Prophet's here as well, but he's like thinking, shit, what the hell can I do? The Viper is just a tsunami washing over the mid lane. The stun cask is huge though. Gets the Clinks. Will it be enough to kill the Viper as well? No, it won't. Slardar comes in. Gets his ulti off of the Viper. It's not going to be enough. He goes to bash him down, but he can't get the hits off. He's actually just going to die as well. The feed 1-by-1 strategy isn't working for the Radiant at this point. Again, the Nature's Prophet goes top, gets another tier 2. The Viper might be the one controlling the fights, but Nature's Prophet is controlling the flow of the game by getting towers. Now, it looks like the Viper will be going for a Butterfly as his next item. 17-0 on the Viper. Absolutely crazy stuff. Again, the Slardar, bit out of his depth here. Will he go to get the Courier? But he will be spoiled out by the enemy team if he does. Tide goes in, manages to see the PA, goes for the Anchor Smash, goes for the Ravage as well. Ravages defensively to get away. The Slardar's waiting for the Courier. He's actually committed for it. He's travelled all this distance and he's not going to make it. The Viper's going to get the kill. He should really go for the TP now if he wants to be able to escape the Viper, but he's not. He could actually still make it. He's got up the high ground. He should make it away now as long as he keeps running in a straight line and then blinks. Wait, yeah. Oh no, he's blinked up to the high ground. The Viper's got no idea. The Slardar, king of the hill, sits up here watching overall. Hopefully he eventually leaves. Rubik in trouble mid lane. Viper's on his way though. Witch Doctor's going to be food for him. Again, the Rubik's going to die. Will the Slardar comes down to farm. Slardar's still farming top. The Nature's Prophet's also behind enemy lines. Will he auto-attack down the Rubik? Auto-attack him down? Yeah, he does. I thought he was going to let him go for a second. Christ, I didn't know what was happening there. There's some guerrilla warfare here. Some behind enemy lines though. The Clinks is still out here top. As I said, he goes in on the Viper. Very, very risky play. Should have done that. Looks like he's blinked in defeat. Slardar's actually going to get murdered by the poison. And Viper, still the mountain that rides going down this lane. Witch Doctor stole the cast. That's a nice steal, actually. Clinks is actually here to scout as well. And Nature's Prophet is going. Wait, the split push is real. The Tide and the Natures, they're actually going for it. The PA's running back, and so is the Clinks, but they've got to do a lot of work to the tower. They're all actually walking back one by one. This is why you carry TPs, lads. You got to make sure you have a TP for these fights. Okay, Clinks is actually spotted out as well here. Tree rings the Clinks in. He's actually auto-attacking him down. The Nature's Prophet doing a lot of work. Will he Mjolnir shield himself? He won't. Tide could get the kill here. 1 second till he can Ravage. Does he go for it? He does. Gets the Ravage off. That's 1 kill. Could be a triple kill for the Tide. Not quite. As this happens though, Viper's getting kills middle and a tower. Tide should get more. No mana left on him. He's waiting to gem mana. Blinks up. Will he blink into the auto-attack? He does. He doesn't evade. Viper's getting more kills in the middle. Is this going to be a sword base race? Okay. Oh no. Hody dies to the creeps. Came in to help his friend and died to the creeps. Triple kill to the Tidehunter who was split pushing with the Nature's Prophet. Huge plays there. As that went on though, Viper now sits at 21 kills. This is going to be his Butterfly, and this is going to be very hard for the Radiant to come back to. If he carries a TP, that is though. Slardar still using his stun to push, and Viper spots them all. Behind enemy lines, no Ravage up. Slardar coming at the stun off. Silence comes out early. Manta popped. Death Robber uses her ulti. Tide, they're just trying to push down the Viper, and this actually could be kills. No, Tide's actually going to die here. Looks like to the Viper. It should be an easy death. Slardar wants to chase him down and actually could do. He's got his blink. As soon as the Nevertoxin comes off, he can blink forward. Not Nevertoxin, sorry, the Corrosive Skin. Goes in for a stun. Will he go for the stun now? Gets his stun off. The Death Prophet's here. Viper's been silenced again. And he's just going to be chased down. Will there be any bashes? No, amp damage is out. Blinks up again on the Slardar. Goes in. PA actually killed the Natures whilst this went on. And that's a godlike spray to the Death Prophet. That's a lot of gold. Slardar's there. Gets his stun off. Goes in for the PA. Goes for all attacks. Stun cast comes out. Manages to back out though. Looks like there's got to be just a draw there and no one's going in. Currently 28 minutes into the game. The Dire has held the flow of this game and there has been no Roshan attempted yet. And looks like Tide's ready to make some more plays. Goes in, ready to blink. Is he going to blink in or just Ravage on the... Okay, blinks in. Delayed reactions there. Goes to go get the gush off. Gets the Anchor Smash. Looks like Rubik's going to die just the stun cast. Beautiful TP out. Who was that who TP'd? Not too sure now. That was the Clinks. Goes to the Ravage. Actually catches the Clinks, but he can't see him. Viper again. Got to kill the Tide. No refresh on the Tide yet. Goes to TP out. Oh, and actually gets imprisoned. He would have died anyway to the auto attacks, but still, it's nice to be safe. Oh, wait! What did the OD save the Tide's life? Beautiful blink out by the Tide. Wow, good stuff. Nature's Prophet getting all attack down. No Orchid out yet on the Clinks. And Rubik's actually baiting the Tide out here with some all chat, even though he does misspell Ravage, but quickly corrects himself. God, let's have a quick check of the scoreboard. 23 kills out on the Viper. That's more than the whole Radiant team, but the kills aren't really mattering. They haven't got any towers. Okay, Clinks against Scouring. Still no Orchid. What is this on the Courier? No, this is... Wait, this is his boot. Okay, he's actually got 2 boots of speed. Now, I normally have a go at people not buying enough, but this is the other end of the spectrum. You've bought too many boots, Clinks. Now, as Clinks realised the error of his ways, he's actually dropped a branch. He's actually bringing his other boot out to him now. Now, this is a man who seems to be having difficulty using the shop. He's got the Orchid recipe, only 1 Oblivion staff. He's got a belt of strength on him and a boot of speed, but he's got an additional boot of speed on the Courier. So it looks like Klinks just needs to take a minute, just calm his thoughts and get himself in order. There could be another pincer move coming in. PA coming in behind. Klinks says, oh, hell no, when he sees those people coming in. Realizes he should back out. Viper actually got a tower top, but does he actually have a TP? He doesn't have a TP. This could be the game-defining moment. Tide's ready to go in. No double Ravage for 40 seconds, but he still has got one Ravage. Does he go to get it off? Hasn't gone for it yet. Gets the Ravage off. Cadge is free. Klinks is in trouble. PA goes in, kills the Nature Prophet nearly instantly. Fighting Witch Doctor, Ghost Scepter into Zoe. That was a huge play, but unfortunately doesn't kill anyone. PA gets the double kill. Only drops the Oi on no one, actually, because the Tide blinks him defensively. Isn't going to get killed on the OD. Manages to get it, but he's in trouble. Rubik's actually going to chase him down. He's got blink as well. Klinks goes to attack down the Tide, and the Tide's not going to make it. I said about the Viper not having a TP, but he should... Oh, no, he didn't commit to the tier 2. He actually walked all the way back home, which is a shame. Death Prophet actually does commit and get the full rack spot. Beautiful stuff. That's the full racks of the Death Prophet. The mid-fight wasn't in vain. Rubik's ready to make plays. Viper catches the Death Prophet and the PA. That's a very easy kill. Okay, Nature Prophet has popped the Mjolnir on himself. I think this is the first time in a low-tier game I've seen anyone do that. That's actually huge. And he is going to get a Desolator. Really good stuff. That's the ulti, the Nature's ulti being stole by the PA. Actually, Slardar blinks in to commit for the tower. He's going to be auto-attacked down, but he's not taking that much damage. I lied, actually. He's taking a lot of damage now. Slardar appears to the back, catches the Nature Prophet as well. They don't actually manage to get the tower. Death Prophet boots of travels in at the end and actually comes into the feed. 3 of them die, and those are their main pushers. Looks like they're actually going to be in a lot of trouble here. Now, Hodie's gone for an axe without actually having any intelligence items. So this isn't that... Well, I say no intelligence items, apart from obviously the intelligence that gives. Oh, Fan Assassin looks to see the opening here. Goes in on the Witch Doctor. Doesn't go for the slow. Goes for the slow now, which... Oh my god! 2 back-to-back crits! Meanwhile, the Witch Doctor doesn't get a chance to retaliate. Doesn't get a chance to use his Ghost Scepter. And doesn't get a chance to get away. They're pushing down middle. It looks like this will be the Dire's chance to actually get some farm. The Tide is jungling on their side of the jungle, 36 minutes in, but this could be his opening to go in for the split push. TP wasted there from someone on the Radiant. Not sure who that was, actually. And TP's coming out bot. Nature Prophet realizes he could use the chance to TP in. So is in top as well. The rat is real. The rat is alive. It is knocking at your door. And, oh, it's a beautiful 3-man stun for the Slardar. Goes to run away after he blinks in and stuns. Doesn't get lifted up and is actually sprint stolen by the Rubik. Viper's still going to push down this tower and the tier 3 will come down. Nature's actually here though already. And so is the Death Prophet. The Death Prophet's going to get a tier 3. This is going to be a second Rax. Is Nature's actually going to get, again, a 3-man stun. The Slardar's diversionary tactics is working. The Viper doesn't have a TP. Not another base race. Okay, Nature Prophet's going in. Odie tries to hold the line. Uses Zoe, but again, like I said, doesn't do that much. Nature Prophet's available to walk away, actually, but Viper and that are able to chase him down. The Rax has gone down top. Full set of Rax. The Viper hasn't taken a Rax yet. Does he realise he should run away? This is a full Rax they've lost for nothing. Well, I say nothing. It was just a tier 3 and nearly a half a Rax for the Viper. But the Tide's holding. Has double Ravage ready. Is Viper actually not coming back? Viper, you can't win this base race. Nature Prophet would be alive by that point. Viper's... Okay, PA tries to hold the line valiantly. Double Ravage is still up on the PA and on the Tide, and the PA doesn't have BKB. He's actually ready to go. Viper still doesn't TP. He's going straight in for the tier 4. This isn't going to be enough. Ravage comes out. Catches 3. Rubik's down. OD's going to be in a lot of trouble. Will the double Ravage come out? No, he doesn't have the mana for it. No mana on him. Viper realizes now that he's going to run back. He goes to run back now. This is the moment. And actually, the Dire hold. They managed to get it off, and the Vipers run back now when they actually managed to hold. Not sure that's the play. Now, this is a textbook example on why you should carry TPs. Really, at this stage, he can remove the ball or the Aquila quite easily and still be well ahead. He is really the one-man army. Now, the scoreboard doesn't show the amount of work he's done. He's really been objective game, although, actually, as I say that, he's actually just walked into feed right now. That wasn't the play. Nature's, whilst I'm trying to call you the MVP, don't walk into your death. Tide's actually poured up as well. He's got boots of travel. Are they going straight for this one tier 4? Viper's actually here to hold it, but double Ravage is available. Oh no, not double Ravage available, just one Ravage, I beg your pardon. He's actually not going to be able to get off. No! Tell a lie, gets it off in time. The PA blinks in, but blinks into the Ravage. Nature Prophet's here. Is this actually going to be the time he gets the kill? Nature's Prophet dies to it. Viper's in trouble. Will he auto-attack down the Death Prophet and die? He does. Gets off his kill. Doesn't actually die. He's on very low health. They thought that was going to be the win. They went all in there. The Viper nearly died that time. 6.4k gold on him. And the Dire, 3 of them are still pushing middle. This could still go either way. Witch's in a lot of trouble. Where the hell is Slardar? Death Prophet by his back. She can't boots of travel in for 10 seconds. Viper's ready to leave the pool in a second to defend. So this tier 4 won't go down. Actually, as I say that, the creeps are hitting it. But not today, Tyrone. The Klinks calls. Back to the hood. Rubik's actually ready to hold as well. Bit of all chat being done here. The cast doing a huge work. Witch Doctor Zoe actually going to kill the Rubik and the Klinks. The cast doing so much value work. The Viper's trying to hold the line. Witch Doctor calls today is the day. Indeed. It looks like it could go for their side. Viper's still trying to hold. and Witch Doctor's doing big work. 31 kills on the Viper. He's got all this dick, but no one to give it to. He's got all the power in his veins, but he just can't unleash it. He's like the Hulk in anger therapy. He just can't murder anyone. It must be so frustrating for him. He just wants to be able to unleash all his girth. Viper's ready to go mid. He's ready to hold the line. And he goes in. Will the PA go into hold? Could immediately jump in an Abyssal. Viper realizes he needs to go in and quick. Actually doesn't. Goes in, uses... Oh, okay. A Tidehunter is ready on the side. No Ravage this time. Tide actually does die. Oh, the Slardar goes straight for the tower. The OD's got a Dagon. Where did that come from? The Slardar does die. Viper realizes he has to go in now. Caught in the tree ring again. However, Nature's goes down. The Rax isn't down yet. The OD's still holding the line from the creeps as this happens. Deathrod's in a lot of trouble. The dagger comes out and she is going to be caught. Again stunned. This is it. The Radiant are all dead. The Dire are holding this tier 4 so low, but they don't have any tier 3s left either. Viper realizes he needs to make a play. Goes down middle. Uses all his ball charge to the Slardar. Goes to some more guerrilla warfare. He's brought back. Is he going to try and get the picks off here, or is he actually just going to go for the tier 4? Viper's ready to make plays. His boots of travel are on cooldown. Tidehunter's actually brought back as well. Is this going to be the boots of travel play? It is. Tide's boots have traveled in. Slardar's here as well. OD's like, shit, I need to hold. Can't. Gets ravaged. Ravaged off the face of the map. You can't come back. 26 seconds. That's the tier 4 down. That's going to be the Ancient. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Well played, the OD calls. He realizes it's all over. They've all realized it's all over. They've gone all in. No. Viper realizes he needs to run back. The Nature's Prophet's brought back. The Ancient's going down. They're just running mid now. They didn't know what to do. The Viper turned around. He realizes the GG call. And it's all over. All it takes is one use cooldown, one less tower, push for the win, and the Radiant are ecstatic. Okay, a bit of a crazy game there. Again, remember, I'm always on the lookout for replays. I'm always on the lookout for games. So if you have any games, especially if they're lower MMR games that you think they're relatively close and fun games, feel free to leave me a link to the Dota buff of the game and just give me a rough estimation of the MMR or your MMR in the game if it was you or your friend who played. Anyway, big thanks to watching. More episodes to come. Stay tuned to this channel. Feel free to subscribe if you like. If you don't, fair play.